Hello folks, this is Anna Hoffman with Traffic Generation Cafe. The topic for today's video is blog design, and we'll be mostly talking about things not to do versus things to do in this particular video. And what prompted me to do it is the fact that let me start with this. We absolutely love our blog designs, most of us, because we put in our sweat and tears into it. We think it's great, and we're sticking with them, right? Because we don't really, to us, it looks great, and most of us have no idea what our readers actually think about our blog designs and how they interact with our blogs. Well, recently I had this idea to make a few very small changes to my homepage, and as I was thinking about making those pages, I stumbled upon a very interesting feature in Google Analytics. Now, I use Google Analytics quite a bit to track my traffic, and I kind of knew this feature was there before, but I've never used it. When I did decide to take a look at it, I was absolutely appalled at what I saw on my blog. So let me show you. So this is a screenshot of my blog the way it is today. It's not going to stay like this for much longer. I'm just going to scroll down just to give you a general idea. And here's my footer. So you get the idea. That's pretty much most of you are familiar with my blog looking this way. Now let's go to Google Analytics for Traffic Generation Cafe. Now what we see here is in-page analytics. The way you get there is through the content tab right here, and you scroll down to in-page analytics. What happens here is, as it turns out, Google, which tracks everything else, so why wouldn't it track this, right? It tracks the clicks that your tabs, your links on all pages of your website get. So this is a great way to see what people actually want to see on your blog, what they click on, what they don't click on, and give you a very good idea of how your readers communicate with your blog, what they do on your homepage and on other pages. So here you go. This is my homepage. It's a little bit small right now, so what I'm going to do is, and this is a little trick that I've learned, in Google Analytics, when you are in your account logged in, you can only, I should have done this before, but oh well, you can only view your home page. But if you go to your blog itself while that feature is enabled, then you will see every page of your blog you go to through Google Analytics, and you will see the click-through on every single page. So this is a little bit bigger than in Google Analytics, and it gives us a better picture. So here's my point. So I'm scrolling down and I see in the very top, this is what the top of my blog looks like currently. A lot of people click on homepage, which includes this tab right here as well as my header. It combines both of those links because they lead to the same source basically. So it's no surprise that a lot of people click on my home page link, although it is a little bit surprising that they are on the home page and they still click on that, so go figure. Now, internet marketing tools and my advertise page get clicked quite a bit, which is great, and I recently made a post about my advertise page. That's why probably it's getting such good click-throughs. Now going down, and here's where I got surprised. You see my menu here, my navigation menu. I always thought that it was genius and brilliant. Of course, why wouldn't I, right? But it turns out that you, my readers, don't really care for it. My list building tab does get some clicks, less than 1%, but it's still pretty decent, as you will see later. But that's about it. The rest of them, and here are some of my social media buttons, they never get clicked, or if they do, it's every once in a blue moon. So my point is, these buttons do not need to be here because they make my blog look crowded and they're not being used. And I didn't know that. I had no idea. So my opt-in box, it doesn't track that because since it's an Aweber form, Google Analytics doesn't track that. So just going down the list here, just give you a brief, very brief understanding of what gets clicked. Obviously, the blog posts get clicked. Some of my ads get clicked, which is nice. So just scrolling down, it gives you an idea of what gets clicked and what doesn't. So, quite an eye opener. But you shouldn't stop here. What you should also do is analyze some of your most trafficked pages as well. And just to give you an example, this is a page, a post that I've done on blog titles that currently ranks on Google for blog titles in spot number 1, and it actually brings most of my blog SEO traffic, believe it or not. So I noticed that the bounce rate on this page was quite a bit. Let me just refresh it quickly. And with this new discovery that I've made on Google Analytics, I can finally see why. And I saw some other things that this page was lacking that now I can fix, and I will fix with a new design. So here we go. My SEO traffic comes here from search engines. Most of them are not familiar with my blog just yet. So it's very curious to see their behavior here. As you can tell, the bounce rate, is 92%, which is very high. It's 35% higher than my blog overall. So there is something on this page that my SEO traffic does not find that they're searching for, and I need to find out what it is. So going down again, my home page gets clicked, marketing tools page gets clicked, which is great. Again, my bottom navigation bar, nobody seems to care about it all that much. Now people click on my comments. 38% of my visitors click on comments. Either they go to comments straight away, which is not a good thing. There might be comment spammers, or because this blog has quite a number of them, they just want to see what the discussion is all about. So, okay, so people like to comment. I'm building community, so I don't mind that at all. So just scrolling down, as you can see, right here in the sidebar, I have some blog posts that I'm not using any widget for these blog posts. I chose them based upon the topic of my site, of my blog, traffic generation, and I took out the best posts that I've written on the topic, figuring out that that's what people want to read. But now coming to find out that not that many people actually click on some of these links. So I need to rethink my strategy and see if I can change this widget somehow. Now just scrolling down, again, just showing you some things here. I've got some links in the post. Some of them get clicked and some of them don't. As you can tell, how to get Twitter followers is a very hot topic because it gets clicked. And another thing that I wanted to show you that really surprised me, just going down, it surprised me today because before I looked at it. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. This box right here, very well designed. I get a lot of questions about it as far as how I designed it, and if it's a widget, if it's a plugin. Anyway, it was custom designed for my blog. And I thought it was a great idea. I originally saw it on Pat Flynn's blog, and I borrowed his idea. Hope you don't mind, Pat. But anyway, yesterday was when I was checking on it. You see these posts here? These are related posts. I'm not sure what plugin I use, and it doesn't really matter. But the point is that today it shows 1% on most of these links. Yesterday it showed 0. And I actually checked a lot of the blog posts and the click-throughs on different blog posts, different pages, and most of them showed that nobody clicks on these links. So they take up room and nobody clicks on them. Off they go. That's what I have to say about it. And do more internal linking within the post. That's my suggestion. And get rid of the related posts altogether. That's what I'm going to do. So it turns out that people want to know more about me, maybe not specifically in this post, but in a lot of posts they really do. It kind of bothers me that I don't see the same numbers that I saw yesterday. So I'm going to open yet another page, just one of the recent posts that I wrote about. It has some videos in it. You have to excuse me till this loads, and I really want to see how this box is doing here, among other things. So another couple of things that I've discovered, that people want to learn more about me, so they click on my picture and my name as well. So let me just 1 second. Let me go to this one. Okay, this one is a good example. This is one of my recent posts. The bounce rate is much more decent, so more people stay on this page and are curious about this topic. Related posts, not clicked at all. Nothing here gets clicked, so that's another reason why I want to get rid of them. Again, people, I don't see what I saw before, but let me just tell you. Basically, what I used to be doing, just to get rid of some of the extra links on my page, I wouldn't hyperlink my name or my picture in the comments to my blog in any way. It was just a name without a hyperlink. Well, I've noticed that people were trying to click. Maybe it was a different plugin that I was using at the time. But anyway, people were trying to click on both my picture and my name in the comments. So people wanted to know more about me, and yet I didn't give them a chance by not hyperlinking. I know that most of you do. This is just an experiment that I used to do on my blog, and I'm going to change that because people want to know more about me, and I bet they want to know more about you. So make sure that that information is available to them. Let me just scroll down again. I'm getting rid, not you, but I'm going to get rid of the posts that, the related posts plugin that I use there. But I just wanted to show you that people do click on next post and previous post here. So most of my clicks through two different pages will come from this little function that WordPress has it built in, and the internal links within my post as well. So that's about it. I just wanted to show you how readers interact with my blog, what I have learned. Again, this is an absolutely free feature from Google Analytics. It's not probably the best, and I'm testing out some other plugins and other services you can check out. Most of them are paid. I had very hard time finding anything decent that was free, but of course Google Analytics is free. So if you are crunched on money but you want to learn more about your blog, just go into in-page analytics and take a look at what your readers think about your blog, and it might give you a lot of food for thought like it did for me. So this is Anna with Traffic Generation Cafe, and next time you will see my blog, it will look completely different, and I hope that these numbers right here, the click-throughs, will be different as well. Thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day. I look forward to speaking with you soon again.